Your baby is already talking to you, not in words, not even close, but in 5 specific behaviors that developmental psychology has studied, documented, and confirmed across decades of research. Your baby is telling you, every single day, exactly what kind of parent you are. Most parents never learn to read it. By the end of this video, you will drop your baby's age in the comments right now. I read every single one. The first behavior starts in 3 seconds. They look for your face when something good happens. Your baby tastes something new, figures out how a toy works, pulls themselves upright for the first time and holds it in the half second right after, before the feeling is even fully processed. They look up. They are looking for you. This is called social referencing. It has been studied and replicated since the 1970s, and what it means is not small. It means your baby has made a decision, somewhere in their pre-verbal pattern-recognizing brain, that you are the person whose reaction completes the experience. Not any person. You. When Mary Ainsworth first studied this behavior, she found that nearly 65% of securely attached infants engaged in social referencing, glancing back at their caregiver within the first moments of something new happening. What this means is, your baby is not just experiencing joy. They are bringing it to you. They are saying, without words, this happened and I needed you to know. Right now. In ordinary living rooms and kitchens and pediatrician waiting rooms, babies are looking up at parents who have no idea what that look means. You do now. They protest when you leave and settle when you come back. I am crying when you walk out the door feels like failure. It is not. This response, fussing, crying, clinging at the first sign of a caregiver's possible departure, has a name in developmental psychology: separation protest. It is one of the clearest behavioral markers of a formed, specific, meaningful attachment. An infant who has not attached, who has not built a secure emotional bond with a primary caregiver, does not protest. They have no particular reason to. One adult is much like another. Your baby protests because you are not interchangeable. You are the specific person whose absence registers as loss. What this means is that crying is not manipulation. It is not a bad habit you accidentally created by responding too quickly. It is your baby's nervous system doing exactly what a securely attached nervous system is supposed to do, signaling that the person it depends on most has left the room. A securely attached child views the caregiver as a safe haven and relies on them as a secure base from which to explore the surrounding environment. When you come back and they settle, when the crying softens and the body relaxes and they reach for you, that is not them forgetting they were upset. That is them confirming what they already knew, that you come back, that you always come back, that the world is, at its foundation, a place where the person who matters most returns. That belief is being built right now, one return at a time. They bring you things they find interesting: a crumpled receipt, a piece of fluff from the carpet, a rock from the driveway that to any objective observer is just a rock. They carry it across the room. They hold it out toward you. They wait. This is not random. This is one of the most sophisticated social behaviors a pre-verbal human being is capable of performing. It is called declarative pointing or object sharing, and what it requires neurologically is a theory of mind, an understanding, however early and unformed, that another person has a perspective and that their perspective can be changed. Your baby is not handing you the rock because they are done with it. They are handing you the rock because they want you to see what they see. What this means is, your baby has begun to understand that you have an inner world, that you experience things, and that their job, the job they have assigned themselves without anyone asking, is to bring those experiences to you. Developmental research shows this kind of social signaling develops through sophisticated attunement between caregiver and baby, built across thousands of small interactions involving tone, expression, movement, and response. Every time you took the thing they handed you, every time you looked at it, really looked and responded with your face and your voice, you were teaching them that their inner world matters, that what they find interesting is worth sharing, that they are worth listening to. That lesson does not stay in infancy. It becomes the adult who knows how to connect. They imitate you. Specifically you. Babies imitate everyone, early on. That is biology. That is how human learning works. But watch more closely. Watch whose expressions they copy most readily, whose gestures appear in their play, whose mannerisms they are rehearsing when they think no one is watching. Securely attached, infants are more likely to explore their surroundings and form positive relationships as they grow. And this process begins with imitation of the primary caregiver, whose reactions they use as a template for understanding the world. Imitation of a specific person is not mimicry. It is devotion. Your baby is studying you the way a person studies someone they deeply admire. They are memorizing your patterns. They are trying on your responses. They are building an internal model of how a person moves through the world, and the model they are using is you. What this means is, you are not just their parent. You are their first understanding of what a person is. Not remembered. Felt. Encoded at a level that will shape how they regulate emotion, how they read other people, how they understand what they themselves deserve for the rest of their life. This is real, and it is happening in the ordinary moments. Not the milestone moments. The Tuesday afternoon moments. The ones that feel like nothing. They come back to you after exploring. Watch a securely attached baby in an unfamiliar room. They do not stay by your side. They move, they investigate. They crawl toward the thing that interests them. And then, at intervals that feel almost rhythmic, they look back. They return. They make contact. And then they go again. Ainsworth called this dynamic the secure base. The idea that a caregiver gives the infant a safe place from which to explore the world. Sensitive and responsive caregiving promotes exactly this pattern. Confident exploration followed by regular return. The returning is not weakness. The returning is not clinginess. The returning is proof that they trust you enough to leave. Think about what that means. Your baby moves away from you because you have given them enough safety that the world beyond you feels approachable. And they come back to you because you have been consistent enough that return always means comfort. Research shows that sensitive parenting, where the parent is alert, able to understand the infant's emotional expression, and able to meet the infant's needs consistently, leads to the establishment of secure attachment. And that security becomes the foundation for emotional regulation, social competence, and psychological well-being across the entire lifespan. What this means is, every time you were there when they returned, every time you did not make them wait too long, did not turn them away, did not signal that their need to reconnect was inconvenient, you were building something, not remembered. Not articulated. Not something they will ever be able to point to, but felt. Deeply and permanently felt in the part of the nervous system that decides, before language, before conscious thought, whether the world is safe. What this all means, your baby cannot say I love you yet. They cannot say I trust you. They cannot say you are the person who makes me feel safe enough to be myself, but they are saying it. In the face they look for after something good happens. In the protest when you leave and the relief when you return. In the rock they carry across the room to show you. In the way they practice being you when no one is watching. In the confident distance they travel and the steady rhythm of coming back. This is not remembered. It is built, right now. In the ordinary moments. In the Tuesday afternoons. In the responses that feel too small to matter and are, in fact, the only thing that does. You are doing something your baby will carry for the rest of their life. Drop their age in the comments. I want to know where you are in this.